So we're playing the next couple of licks from Garth Brooks. If what?
Tomorrow Never Comes.
If tomorrow never comes. It's sad. Okay, I'm trying not to be silly. Okay, so come on into the right hand, I think, over here. And actually, I played it for you like this. I'm actually anchoring the thumb over here. Check that out. And each one of the fingers comes off, and then the index finger twice. And we did a neat thing where we played, right when we played the bass note, we anchored our ring finger to make that easy. So we got a little bit of an anchor. It's a moving anchor. And we came up with a rationalization of it, which was that we've just played 2 octaves of the same note, so we can mute that one. If you want to get nerdy on the theory. And there we go. Let's go this hand too. So what I'm doing here, you said, what is this chord? That is an excellent question. You could call it a G11 chord, and you wouldn't be wrong. You could also call it a D7 sus4 chord with G in the bass, and you wouldn't be wrong. Or a D7 sus4 with G and /G. Is there anything else you could call it? Probably. But guitar players know this shape and this shape. It's just a very guitaristic thing to do. And we're doing that finger picking I was showing you on the right hand right there. Right there, let go of both those fingers. And then anchor and play that low E and the D string. And then we learned something else. I'll go to the next chords. We're going to do a D and an A minor, and then a D and a C. But let me show you what happens with the right hand to make that happen. Is that, little buzz there, sorry, overdriving the string. Just grab all the strings right when you play the bass note. And then we're going to do a pinch on the open 1st string and 5th string. So I'm going to set all these fingers on their respective strings that they're going to play next. And right at the moment I strike them again, I release the left hand. Watch this. Now watch it on the left hand. See that? And do it together. And then you just make the rest of your A minor chord right when you play these notes right in a row, thumb, index, middle. So you go. It's a very nice transition trick because you use the open strings to get you there. And then you go from D to C the same way. It's not as easy because this finger is currently occupied and needs to get there. To get from C to D, this finger has to do 2 places at almost the same time. So you have to get really subtle with your dynamics, so you just barely pick that last string. It's almost like you think you hear it. But it's the same thing on the right hand that time. You're doing, right? Ascending arpeggio, set all the fingers and ascend, just like Giuliani said. Not Rudolph, Mauro. And then a pinch. Okay, they're the next set of licks for Garth Brooks. Have fun.